We already mentioned that you are a Christian rapper, and we want you to give us some freestyle before we get to talk. You know?
Oh wow. All right. Let's get it. Yeah, if I win, you gonna win. 10 toes down, my brother, we no compete. One hand, don't clap. It be like we know the same. Don't scratch on car, prepare a table, we gonna eat it. Gotta sip, and I keep at his mouth, keep at his life. Young tough nigga, I'm just trying to survive. Wanna get this money and give my homies some ride. Wanna fly a private jet of my family up in the sky. I'm gonna grind till I get it, grind till I shine. Grind till my mama can tell them that is my son. Grind all day cause I know the era I'm from. Never hating on my brothers who made it out of the slum. My text 1 2.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another episode of The Unseen, a space where we get to talk about the parts of our Christian journey that I barely talked about. Our guest for today is a Christian rapper or student here in Rwanda, all the way from Liberia. And I'm MARTI, remain your humble host. With that being said, help me welcome. Yeah, what do I see?
Hi
A
guys,
plus.
my name is Aganan Tade Conan, but for short you can call me A plus.
A plus. All right. He has already introduced himself. A plus. This month we are celebrating men's mental health. So tell me, how are you? Be honest, bro.
I'm fine. Actually, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. All right. We already mentioned that you are a Christian rapper, and we want you to give us some freestyle before we get to talk. You know?
Oh wow. All right. Let's get it. Yeah, if I win, you gonna win. 10 toes down, my brother, we no compete. One hand, don't clap. It be like we know the same. Don't scratch on car, prepare a table, we gonna eat it. Gotta sip, and I keep at his mouth, keep at his life. Young tough nigga, I'm just trying to survive. Wanna get this money and give my homies some ride. Wanna fly a private jet of my family up in the sky. I'm gonna grind till I get it, grind till I shine. Grind till my mama can tell them that is my son. Grind all day cause I know the era I'm from. Never hating on my brothers who made it out of the slum. My text 1 2.
Yeah, go to my ass.
You already know.
That's the man in the building. Okay, so let's talk. Okay, let's talk. So speaking of, he has already proven himself that he's a Christian rapper. And speaking of that, I just want you to take us back to the beginning of your rap journey, like how you started, how has it been going, what are your achievements so far. I think sometimes we celebrate where people are, but we forget to ask them how they got there. So I just want you to take us back to the genesis of how everything started.
So actually I started doing music back then in high school. But before I started to record songs, I used to be in my church choir actually. So music has always been a part of me. So I remember in my 8th grade year, like at the end of the year, I had some friends in the class. Not some. I had this one guy in my class that used to do music. So he wasn't recording songs by that time. It just used to be like writing song in your book, freestyling at the back of the class. It was just like that. So I remember one time he went on the boat and he did a song. It was like a cover. So I sat back, I was like, wow, this is really nice. So when we went to 9th grade, that was when I started writing songs. Yeah. So this guy was the one that I would say motivated me into music because like the guy was really good. This guy had real talent, gift. So he used to sing and he used to rap. So from 9th grade, we just used to be in class writing songs. Whenever we have free period, we would just go on the board and rap. I remember one time we even freestyle a song for the class. It was like ninth grade, like everyone was outside down and thing. So it was from there, I started growing little by little. But I wasn't always good at rapping. Like it took me some time, you know. I think the first time I ever read a rap song, like I went I browse like how to rap. Like you are asking question on YouTube, how to rap. And then, it came like you should learn how to rap things that you see, learn how to rhyme words and other stuff. So from there I started growing. I used to listen to more rap songs. It also, encourage you to play more rap songs. Like, at times you can find someone that you will love that style, and you can add some of your own things in it.
Flow, yeah.
Your own flow.
Yeah. So would you say you were actually born with the gift to rap, or you nurtured that talent inside of you?
I won't say music. Music is my gift, right? I wasn't born with the gift because, like I said, I never knew how to rap.
That's okay.
Yes, I never knew how to rap. This is something that it took me time. It took me
So
time.
it was nurtured.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So where do you get your inspiration from to rap?
That's the funny part actually, because I'm the kind of person that don't go in studio to write. There are times where, like, I mean, it's normal. There are times where you go in studio, they play beat, and then you get the vibe, you write your song. But most of my songs, I write it at home. And while I'm home, I have to be occupied. Most of my songs, I write it when I'm washing dishes. Yeah, and either I'm washing dishes, or I'm sweeping my house, or I'm washing bathroom, or even when I'm in the shower. As long as long as I'm doing those things and I'm playing beat, I just get the inspiration. That's why, like, for me, it's normal to watch. Like, I love to wash dishes. Like, it's like a therapist for me.
Okay, but it's a rap song. It's a Christian rap song.
Yeah.
So who would you say that you look up to? Who in the rap or Christian rap? It could be anybody that you look up to. Maybe a Liberian or maybe not.
So for that, in Africa, I have few guys from Nigeria that I follow. I love Great Mentaki. Like, I really love Great Mentaki the most.
Okay.
Yeah, I love his style of songs. I love how, because he rap. Actually, he raps.
Yeah.
So I love his style of songs. I love how he does worship songs at times. I love Moses Bliss. Yes, I love Moses Bliss. There are other artists I listen to, but I won't say they're my favorite. Yes, but I love Moses Bliss. I love Great Mentaki. And for Liberia, bro, I love Preacher Man.
Preacher
I
Man.
love Preacher Man so
Preacher
bad.
Man.
Like, I really love his songs.
Yeah.
I really love his songs. I remember the first time, because I was doing secular songs, like I was doing worldly songs. I won't say secular songs, I was doing worldly songs, like real bad songs. So the first time I changed my mind to do gospel music, I had my friends, I think that night they came to my house. It was my boy Lil Smith and this guy, how to call him, DJ Marami. So he was like, "Oh my man, since you said you want to do gospel music, we're having a guy like in ready rap." They call him a Preacher Man. I was like, play them a song. They were playing a song on there. I was like, wow. I think he was the one that made me fall in love with gospel, with Liberian gospel songs, especially rap songs. So for Liberia, I put Preacher Man first.
Okay.
I put Preacher Man first.
Man.
They have this guy called Medic. I think Medic or something.
I know, Medic. Yeah, Medic is good.
He's really good. He's really good. And I also follow my boy Prince.
Prince Tama.
Yeah, Prince
I think
Tama.
it's true I got to know that guy.
Yeah, I follow Prince. And I follow this other guy called Rap Evangelist. I think R.E.
Oh, R.E. Yeah. I know that. Yeah.
So I might not mention some names, but
there are people you look up to and they inspire you. Oh, that's really nice. So you look forward to collaborating with other of them?
Oh, yeah.
When you go back to Liberia?
Especially Preacher Man.
Preacher Man, please, I hope you are watching.
Especially Preacher Man. I told him before, I was like, bro, we gotta work.
Preacher Man is good.
Because
good. And all the other rappers too. Yeah.
I don't know. I think Apple Music, Preacher Man is the artist that has the most songs in my phone. I think overall, if you combine Apple Music and Audio Mac, Preacher Man is the artist that have the most songs. I mean, over 7 to 8 songs. 7 or 8 songs, over 7 or 8 songs, yeah.
That's good. That's really good. I have a rapper friend, y'all. All right, so we have talked about your journey as a Christian rapper, but let's talk about that person behind your rap music. So behind the spotlight or the version of you the world gets to see, or everything people think they know about you. Who are you when nobody's watching?
I mean, whenever people are watching, I'm A plus. When no one is watching, I'm big
You
boss.
say A plus,
I'm
that's
still
the
A plus.
real
I'm still the
deal.
same. I'm still the
Yeah,
same.
that's the real deal. I know, right?
I'm still the same.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. A plus. So in your down moments, who do you like talk to?
I just play music, to be honest. I
So
just
you
play
can talk
music.
to me.
I talk to you when I'm, all chill. Like we talk a lot, but like my real down moment, even my guy that we live in the same house, sometimes when I'm going through my own things, he has no idea. I just play music in my room. And most times these things happen around like midnight. Midnight when I just can sleep.
Music,
I'm
music.
just having my own thoughts.
So music is a therapy.
Yeah. Music plus washing dishes.
Eh. That's strange, but yeah, that's okay. All right. So speaking about down moments, let's talk about grief. You know, grief is one of those things that leaves a scar on you, and honestly, sometimes we really don't get over it. We just live with it. And because I know you, you're my friend. I know that you have experienced grief in a way. Like you lost your father at a very young age, and few years ago, you lost your brother. I know that was such a hard moment for you. So talk to us. Tell me, how have you been able to handle all of that?
Um, I would say I would say God's been faithful because without God, you can find peace in such of time. Like I'm somehow grateful for the grief because it was something that brought me closer to God. I mean, when I was coming up in singing choir, I was doing worldly songs, and I was still in the church choir. So I had my friend, especially Abba His, that guy always used to talk to me like, "Oh my man, do gospel music. You can rap." Most of my guys on the church, I found so you can rap, my man. Do try and use this talent for God. I was like, oh
Yeah.
man, I hear it. But then after that, I would just go on. I just go on my life until I lost my brother. So actually, it wasn't really my brother death because I lost like two people before I could lose my brother. That that death actually hurt me. One was my cousin. Yeah, her name is Secret. She died, and the other person was this other boy. His name is Aloysius. So Aloysius and I, like, we used to live in the same environment, like in the same community. So he's someone that I grew up knowing. Even when we moved from Cinco to Pinsville, during that time he helped us to pack our things, and when we moved to Pinsville, he was staying with us for a very long time. He used to be in the house, help us to wash. You know, Aloysius, me, and my big brother that died, we all used to sleep in the same room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got very, very close. And so I think after I came to Rwanda, that was when I heard him passed. I think it was before.
You came to Rwanda.
Yeah, it was before I came to Rwanda because I remember that time when he died. I went in a year. Even when he was sick, I used to go in a year and see him. Like he really reduced when he was sick. So for every time you see me, he'll be like, "Oh my man, call your brother, tell your brother I'm feeling well." You know, I think one time my brother and he, spoke on the phone. So when I got died, like I really, really felt bad. I really, really felt bad. But then after some time, it was just okay. And then my cousin, when I lost my dad, it was like I was 5 years old.
Yeah.
So at that time, there are a lot of things that I wasn't open to.
Yeah, you were still a kid.
But when I lost my cousin Secret, when I lost my cousin, I think it was my first time I think it was my first time going to not just a person's funeral, but going to the grave and seeing a casket going in the grave. I remember when I was at a graveside that day and I saw the people putting the casket in the grave. You know, it hit me because throughout whenever there's time for dog operation, you know, you just go to the grave and sometimes you don't even know how the casket goes in the grave.
Yeah.
You don't know the position, you know, of the casket and all those kind of
yeah.
things. So, but for that day, it was my first time having that experience, and it just hit me. I was like, "Wow!" So this is how we are all going to end. Like everything we are doing, you know, as a human being, you go to school, you suffer, going on the rain, going on the sun, and then sometimes you just die right when you are approaching your breakthrough. You just die.
Yeah.
So that time it hit me. I was like, wow. So it took me time. Like it actually took me time because this my cousin was someone I really believed in my music career, and she was willing to hook me up with a lot of people in the industry. Like she knew a lot of people. I think one time through her, I spoke with this actor from Nigeria. His name is Mike. Very, very bright. His name is Mike. So like she's someone that had a connection. She was like, "Oh, I'm thinking just finish with high school. I will push you." All this time, and at that time, at that time I quit up in one joke. She was like, "You made some with Crystal and all that sort of things." So after she passed, I really felt bad. I really, really felt bad. But then now coming to my brother, I mean, this was the part that shaped my whole perspective of life. And it brought me closer to God.
Yeah.
My brother died. I think, on a Thursday, but the news reached us Friday morning. And I had was the next day. I had was on Monday, the following week, Monday. So that morning, as I was getting ready to go to school, my mom just, came crying. Oh, brother passed. I mean, there was a time where when I was even writing words, I used to be crying about my test. Because at that time it was like the wound was so fresh. Imagine you losing someone that you grew up with.
Yeah, it's so painful.
Imagine losing someone like, I mean, you can move on from
You just
such
learn
a
to
grief.
live with it.
So after that, all those things brought me closer to God. That was when I was like, this life. That was when life hit me, and I told myself that we can go at any time. Since my brother passed, there's some people there that don't even shock me anymore. I don't care, I just meet here and then I go when something happen, I'll be like, wow, just like that.
Wow.
Because I remember prior to that time, I think the day before that, I was at Hot FM in Liberia. I was with this record label that was going to sign me called Top Record. We were just on standby during that time. They were promoting the first two artists at the time. So I was with them that time when they went for the interview of one of our friends. And that was the last time my brother spoke with me on the phone. And what pained me the most is that when he called me, I was in noise. So I told him that, I'll call you when I get home. That was the last call I received from my brother. That was the last call.
Imagine.
So after that, a lot of things changed for me in life. A lot of things. 1 minute I can be happy, the next minute
That's the thing about life.
You're
It's
already-
unpredictable.
you're already in that mood.
Yeah.
You can't predict life.
Yes. I'm so sorry that you had to go through all of that at such a young age. I can't imagine that for anybody. I don't even wish that on my worst enemy.
One thing I know about life is that, bad days are ahead of every one of us. That's one thing I've accepted. Bad days are ahead of every one of us. It's either you are going to die or someone that you love so dearly is going to die. And that's something that you can't escape.
Yeah.
You just gotta, you can't even be prepared for it. I don't care how aware you can be of it. Once that time comes, you will feel the pain. It will hit you hard. And that's life.
That is life.
That's life.
Jesus.
Such is life.
So, how do you feel now talking about your loss?
I mean, I feel good.
You feel good?
I feel good. I've always felt good.
We'll give God the glory.
Yeah, God is good. God is good.
Regardless, there, God.
Regardless.
God is good. Jesus. So you spoke about the death of your brother and dad or your cousin shifting your perspective. Is that one of the reasons why you don't really consider birthday celebrations?
I mean, yeah, actually, yeah. But mainly it's because of my brother. Yeah. I lost my brother like, I think it was 6 days after my birthday. 6 days after my birthday. So it's just like whenever we enter in the month of May, come on now, like there's nothing in it. I think as a man, why even celebrate your birthday? Why be celebrating your birthday as a man? That's gay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, as a man, why be excited for your birthday?
That's gay.
Why go and do pre birthday photo shoot? That's gay, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm the kind of person that like I'm really grateful for the friends I have in my life. Whenever my birthday comes, these people always, even if I say, oh, man, I really don't do anything, man. Push yourself, lead that team.
Yeah.
You fat people.
You know, push.
Yeah. I mean, this gone time, my birthday.
Yeah.
Imagine I was broke. I intentionally told my mom that you don't have to send me money for my birthday. Yeah, because I don't want to do anything for my birthday. You know, just in case people want to come to me for that day, you can just send me, you know, just small cash to maybe Coke or bad drinks. But 85 or 90% of the things that was done on my birthday, this gone time, was hardly sponsored by my friends. Hardly sponsored. Everything Coke, Garrison bought drinks, Push bought drinks, Rizzy bought drinks. I mean, I don't think I even spent more than 20K that day. Seriously speaking. So I'm ready to tip that celebrate birthday. Even before my brother could die, my birthday just used to be like a normal day. A normal day for me. I just woke up in the morning. You know, I just, maybe sometimes I go jog. I come back, get fresh, and then I go out. Just like that.
Okay. Let's talk about something deep. So I was scrolling on social media, on the internet, and I came across a statistic that say nearly 70% of all suicide deaths globally are men.
Yeah.
And quite recently, right, there was this guy in Liberia. I don't know whether you saw the news. He committed suicide. And I think for a long time, men have been taught to be strong.
Internalize your pain.
Yes, not to show emotions, you know, hide your feelings. But I think you guys deserve to show emotions sometimes. And it's because of that, a lot of men are struggling silently. And sadly, some of them don't get to make it. Like, some of them just turn out to commit suicide. Or, you know, and it's really sad, though, because I feel like there is this weight, even though there is a weight actually on men. But on that line, speak as A+. Have you wrestled with suicidal thoughts? Deep.
For that one, I would say I have had the thought, right? But I don't think it has ever gone beyond just the thought, because I mean I can't put my mom through anything.
All that pain,
Yeah.
yes.
I lost my brother from suicide. My brother, he committed suicide.
Oh.
Yeah,
I thought he was drunk or something.
he committed suicide.
Jesus.
He committed suicide. You know, as a man, you go through a lot of things in life. As a man, you go through a lot of things in life. You know, you worry about how things are going to end for you. You know, sometimes you just feel like you are behind. Sometimes you are doing something and you aren't getting the result that you are getting. And you know that as a man, your primary duty is to provide for your family.
Yeah.
So sometimes you even go somewhere you see other men, you know, that they didn't really end up well in life. And then sometimes you can ask yourself, be like, I want to believe that when this guy was at my age, he had dreams. Right. And now seeing how things are for him, you know, one thing I can always tell people, never think that certain things can happen to you. Right? Because you can't predict life. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. You can just get a call one day and then you hear that your power system, your support system, something happened to it.
Yeah.
And
Jesus.
that particular moment, everything will turn around for you. Just how you see someone's life can change in one moment from bad to good. That's the same way another person's life can change from good to bad.
And some of the men don't even have plan B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some people, you know, they just go like that. So yeah, most men died from suicide, you know, and I think in order for someone to die from suicide, I think that person have to be going through something deep. Because I mean, take for example, right? You and I, like you can look at yourself. You can't be normal and see nerve and choke yourself. It will not happen. So in order for you to even take drugs that you know that will kill you, like to overdose yourself or maybe go to 11-story building and throw yourself down, you don't like. I don't think anybody can be normal and go through that.
You must have gone through something that
Yes.
deep to.
Yes, someone say it's mental illness. Like you have to be going through something very very deep. You have to be in a kind of a numb stage, like wherein you even thinking straight. You even thinking straight. The only thing on your mind is suicide, killing yourself.
Okay, so as a man, why do you think a lot of young men would prefer suffering in silence than actually seeking help or just expressing themselves?
I think that it's not our problem share. It's a problem solve.
But still,
As a man, for me, okay, maybe let's just put relationship on the side, right? Because men would, I mean, it's always advisable, right, for a man to not vent to his woman, right, to explain to a girl anything that he's going through. But I mean, I've had some moments where I'm just lying down, going through my thoughts. My boy would just call me Rakim. Even you said something, you can call me. You know, may not like that, and then we'll just talk. So I think once you have someone to talk to, even if not talking about what you are going through that particular moment, once you have someone to talk to, I believe it can shift your mind from that thing. What most people don't know is that for men, you see that time now you can go out with your guys, you'll hang out, maybe you'll go out for some concert, go watch basketball game, or you're just hanging out to one of the bros' house. Some of those things can be so healing. So healing. For me, I love to be around people that can make me to laugh.
like me.
Yeah. I really love being around people that can make me to laugh because I feel like, that's like life. You have to be happy.
You have to leave your shell.
You have to be happy. So I love being around people that I can laugh with, joke with. That's why you see one of the guys I really love hanging out with. Yeah, that my boy, how to call him Masagwe. The guy really, really funny and he can folk.
The guy at your birthday?
Yeah. He really, really funny, he can folk. So either he fucking me or he fucking song like he can't let anything serious. He can folk on but like he can really folk. So and obviously you anytime two all together but like
Always
90% of the time we're laughing at something. 90% out of somebody or something funny.
Laughter
So, I mean,
alleviates stress.
It's cool to be around people that will make you forget what you're going through.
Your pain, yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
see,
good.
even those people that be making you to laugh, be going through their own things.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about life.
Yeah, be going through their own things.
Yes, that's the funny thing about life.
You'll be shocked. You'll be shocked to know that most comedians are the ones that are depressed the most.
Yeah. I watched this video where I don't know, but let me just explain, right? So there is this comedian, he always make people to laugh. And then there is this person in the crowd after the show. He asked the person, this comedian, the person said, you are here making people to laugh. I'm just rephrasing it. You are here making people to laugh, but actually, deep down, are you happy? The man said he broke down like nobody has ever asked him that particular question in a long time.
Yeah.
And behold, he was actually going through one of the toughest phases in his life. Yeah.
Most comedians are the ones that are depressed. Like, life is full of unexpected highs and lows, right? Same way artists too can go through their own things. That sometimes you see, as a musician, you record whole album, and that file will just crash.
Yeah.
And like that vibe that you had when you were recording that particular album, you will never get that vibe again.
Yeah,
It will not come.
it was just subside, you know.
Yeah, even if you're going to do that particular project over, you might do it good, but that feeling that you had when you first recorded it,
Yeah, the energy, the
and
excitement. Yeah.
so you'll see that most artists break down. It happens to a lot of people. Most artists break down during that time. Sometimes you'll see that they won't be dropping songs again. Like, they won't just feel motivated to hit the studio sometimes, or even be having the thought of leaving music. I mean, I've had that thought so many times. Be like, I may just leave the whole music thing. So yeah, that's life. Life is full of unexpected highs and lows. Someday you're happy, someday you're sad. That's why the guy, Gigi said that you can't live life being happy every day. Like, take for example, in a year you have 365 days. Don't think that every day in that year you'll be happy.
You'll have some down moments.
Exactly. You have some days where you just randomly think about people that you lost.
Okay.
Maybe when their birthdays, approaching, you just think of them. Someday when you lying down, most times these thoughts comes at night, because maybe in the day you be outside with your friends. Except you live alone, you don't have anyone to talk to.
Like me.
And also when you broke.
Okay.
Also when you broke.
I lost somebody,
Yeah, right.
a friend of mine. It was 2024, and I have his picture in my room. We're like very close. Oh my God, we're so close. I consider him as my brother now because we have passed the friendship phase. He caught me deep, bro. But it is what it is. And it's true that we may have our down moments, but please don't allow that to define you. Let me just, since we are in men's mental health or health month, let me just say this to all the men watching this. I know there is this pressure for you to always be strong, resilient, to hide your feelings so that you cannot be labored as weak. But please know that carrying everything alone can be exhausting. If you have someone in your circle, please talk to the person. If you think you want to shout, you want to scream, you want to laugh, please do the needful so that you can feel okay.
Or sometimes just talk to God.
Yeah,
that's
talk
the best
to
advice I
God.
can give people. Just talk to God.
Yes, talk to God.
Play a gospel song. Just how you say at times you can play love songs. You feel that kind of about goosebumps. You feel that kind of about loved. Sometimes you playing a love song, you just feel like this person wrote the song for you because everything in that song is just describing your relationship. That's just how they're having some gospel song. There are some words that can be there for you.
Yes.
That sometimes
Yes.
in me there's no certain gospel song like it can really, really hit you.
Yes.
So there's this feeling that comes with listening to gospel songs.
Yes.
So just talk to God, just play music.
Stay grounded.
Yeah, just play
It
music.
happens to me.
For me, one of the things that really, really helped me was music. That was when I even got the inspiration of writing Life Goes On. Yeah, after I lost my brother, I remember there were times where I'll be drawing water in the eye or I'll be rapping my song Life Goes On. So maybe for you, you won't be someone that do music, but just talk to God, just
Yeah.
pray. That's the only thing that can help you with grief. Because mind you, there are some people that can go through some of these things and they can even commit suicide.
Yeah.
There are some people that lost their mom, lost their dad, lost their brother, and sometimes you even hear say, oh, a person follow. Yeah. So for me, I just think it's better to have a grief that will draw you closer to God than a testimony that will draw you closer to God. Because there are some people that, they very, very started getting closer to God because something good happened for them.
Yeah.
But you see, when something bad happened to you, like you lost someone. I remember one time,
Yeah,
I
still
mean, right
going.
after my brother died, the time where I went to church, I was way behind. And I was in church, like I couldn't sing. I just started crying. I had to go outside. So imagine you being in that kind of a situation, but yet still telling God, thank you. Imagine.
I remember, speaking of that, I remember one time it was in Liberia, right? And I had this thing happen to me with school. My results were not good. And like I was shivering. I was on my way home and I was like shivering. And one thing I said is, God, even in my distress, I will serve you.
Yeah.
And no matter what, even though we are telling you, okay, stay grounded, believe in God, pray to God, talk to someone. No matter what happened, right? For the fact that you will even be apart from what you go through and in your distress, you should serve God, you should stay grounded. Bad days are normal. And it should not define you. It should not define you. It's better for you to go through that phase and come out being more closer to God than killing yourself. Because suicide is not the answer. Honestly, suicide is not the answer. I know it's hard. I wouldn't understand the depth of pain someone is feeling because I may not have gone through that particular phase or through their screams. But suicide is not the answer. On a very serious note.
Right.
Okay, so after I'm even getting emotional, Agana. I really want to see you cry. You should feel safe to cry. Like
As a man, why cry?
no,
I mean, that's gay.
That's the thing.
As a man, why
No,
cry?
it's not gay. Like I honestly like
I mean, as a man, it's okay to cry, but
it's okay.
not in not in front of people. It makes you look soft. It makes you
That's the
so
thing.
vulnerable.
Because that's what society says. Once you cry, you are labeled as weak and soft.
I mean, it's okay to cry.
It's okay to
It's okay
cry.
to cry at times, but you should know where to cry. So, I mean, take for example, right? When I was staying in Pinsville, I lost one of my neighbor right in a year, right? So this lady passed, and she had her children, and she also had a husband. I want to believe that after she passed, I man cry, but he didn't cry in front of his children because I think in that kind of case, as a man, you should be the one petting other people, especially your kids. Be like, oh, don't cry, don't cry.
Okay.
So imagine you as, so be telling your child don't cry. Yeah, child telling you say don't cry. So you see, that's why even when my brother passed, I couldn't watch the funeral. When the live streaming the whole thing, I told my mom I can't watch it. I can't be with you guys to watch it because I don't want to break down in front of my mom. Yeah. So that day I was just doing my different thing. That day I just found where I'll get by myself. I just played music. I was in my yard. So I mean, as a man, it's okay to cry.
It's okay to
But
cry.
I mean, in your secret place, in your private place, you can cry unto God.
You can cry on your friends too.
As a man, why cry on your friend?
No,
man?
so here is the thing, right? That's the reason why
Maybe
a
on the
lot-
phone. Yeah.
That's the reason why a lot of people run to drug for joy. Because you're not able to be yourself, to let it out.
I
So
get it,
because society say you should not cry in front of your friends,
Nah,
it's gay.
it's no. I mean, I'm just kidding though. But there are some time where when you like maybe you just get certain news. There's some time where you can hold it back. I know a friend where like we're in school. We were in school and then they came for the guy on campus, telling that his mom died. And he saw his mom in the morning. Like he passed to JFK. He saw his mom in the morning. I saw him right here. Just when we were coming inside.
Oh, the guy you were speaking
Yes.
to.
He saw his mom in the morning. He went to school that time. Even the principal was so nice to the man. He was even shocked. Because we were so high in school. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We used to be so high. So imagine just seeing principal that have never been nice to you being nice to you. So he was even finding the screen, and then later on when the guy came, he went home. That whole day we went to him after school and he was looking at you. I looked at the guy for long, I was like, wow. When I mean, Mama, hey.
Let's not talk about it, please. Jesus,
I
my heart.
really, really felt bad for him because I remember this time where I think he played my song to his mom. And then one time he called me, I spoke with his mom on the phone. So I was like, oh, you have a nice song, keep it up, and all that. But I think the only time I saw him crying was during the funeral. But there are some times where when you just get the news, I don't care who you're around, so man, you will break down.
But it's normal to break down.
It's normal to break
It's
down.
normal. And
I mean, even that time, your friends will understand, like, yeah, now time where they will laugh at you or for you.
no, like you don't want to say it gay.
No, I mean, okay, that's just move.
understand, I know,
someone dying. Imagine as a guy, you get you, and then you say you won't cry.
It's normal.
No.
Okay, we'll talk about
No.
that off camera.
No.
But it's normal. I don't know what's wrong with this guy, but it's normal for a
Try
guy
that
to cry
thing.
over a girl.
My friend, I get try that thing.
They will just provoke you, that's all.
But why even cry over a girl as a guy? That's gay, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, so let me say this to all the females watching this. Let me tell you, if you have like a male friend, your father, your uncle, that close person, please, let's check up on them. Just send them sweet messages,
Yeah.
to check up on them, know how are they doing, how is the pressure of life on them, because men, they are going through a lot and they are now vocal about it. Yeah, so I will start that. Me, I love my dad so much. I love my mom. But this month, I really want to reach out to my friends. I pray God help me. So, after everything you have been through, my dear friend, everything you have explained here today, what is one thing you will tell your future self? Your future self is watching. What is one thing you will tell your future self?
I think one thing I would tell my future self is that I mean, I don't even know. But one thing I know for sure in life is that one thing my mom always tell me is that anything you are going through now, it won't last forever.
Yeah.
In other words, nothing is permanent. Mm-hmm. So even as of now, I can even tell myself that I know whatever I'm going through, it will end. One fine day, it will just come to an end. Yeah. So I will just tell my future self that I'm proud of who you have become. I'm proud of who you have become. That's it.
Yeah. That's a good one. Regardless of what you face, you are proud of your future self. All right. Oof. We have come to the end of this episode. And I want to say thank you for being so vulnerable with us. To get Agana to talk is not something easy. And I want to thank you for, letting us see the man beyond the rap music and the version of you that people get to see.
Right.
And let me tell you guys, to all of you watching or listening, please, you never know what someone is going through, regardless of the smiles, the excitement. Please be kind. And I'm hoping that this episode bless or encourages all of you who are watching to speak up and stay grounded, regardless of the difficulties that you will face. With that being said, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
And follow A Plus.
Yes, he's gonna say out his handles that you can follow him. Please follow him. Let's give him all the support that he needs. Yeah, it's because there is a story behind what he does, the rap and everything. So go ahead and call your handles.
So it's just simple, right? For Instagram, I use A Plus Official. For TikTok, I also use A Plus. Facebook is Agana. Obviously, yeah, but I also have my page, A Plus Official.
A Plus Official.
And for YouTube, as well as A Plus Official.
So YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, A Plus Official.
A Plus Official.
Okay. All right, guys. So thank you for watching. Bye.